Hello, hello. Back again this evening. Still Saturday. Yep, there it goes. I was waiting for the TikTok one to load up. Um, Usually I don't get a lot of chatters in the TikTok. Oh my God, those dogs upstairs. They're like thrashing around up there. Anywho, let me get off into my screen view. There I am. I'm going to start doing some of my reaction stuff on different things. So we've got my camera. I changed the view up a little bit, and it's changed up to my desktop, where I have a majority of that there. Sorry, and of course my headphones, they do a very good job of isolating audio. I can barely hear the outside world with these on. I can hear the dogs, but I heard my husband a minute ago. I was making sure it wasn't anything crazy. Anywho, I just have it on my channel as landing. I was gonna react to just some different things and kind of go from there. I know there are some videos and stuff I was seeing pop up a lot lately of the people that eat food and stuff. I've done it, not for like for mukbang, as far as like like how some of these, they just eat these ungodly amounts of food. I've done it for like I had an ASMR channel. I've done like stuff like that where I would eat and things like that, but it was normal food, or normal you know things of food, not these crazy ones that we see. So I was gonna go and um show. So we're gonna go to Instagram. And then we're gonna go search. If I can remember how to do it. How do you search on Instagram? Oh, search. Duh. So it's James Bola. I'm sure everyone knows that. These videos, right? Does everyone know those? Oh my God, he's antagonizing the dog. I hear it. So let's see. Um, I watched some of these, but this is the one that was very interesting to me. Now I want to make sure I should have everything set correctly. So I should be able to see, I should have, yep, okay, I've got all my audio right. Because I know the biggest thing I've had is where it doesn't show up right. I made separate scenes for it, and then whenever I start talking, I can switch over and it'll just be me. You'll see this big picture of me instead of the video. Of course, reaction content, as you know, is protected under copyright, the fair use. So we're good on that. I'm hoping to get some of these down and in, so that way I'll split them off into videos and put them into my channel as well. So I'm kind of live streaming first, and then I'll break them out into different videos and things. And don't mind my mountain of crap over here. I got like empty boxes and stuff I need to take out, but I haven't been because I can't do certain things because of my surgery and all that. So, but don't mind that. I usually have a bunch of snacks up here on the ledge. In fact, I think there's Oreos behind me. Yeah, I got. These are usually what I snack on. These are actually really good. The lemon Oreos, because I don't like regular Oreos. And then I even have. I know I'm going on a rant. Oh, yep. There's right there. We got Cheez-Its. Tons of Cheez-Its. I do love Cheez-Its. I've got those. I've got These are actually really good. These wild protein chips. Those are really good. It's the spicy queso ones. Speaking of that, we have Mexican food for tonight. So that's what's coming. But yeah, we got the regular Cheez-Its. We've got the smoked Gouda Cheez-Its. They're okay, not that great. I thought they were going to be a lot better, really, but all you can taste is the smokiness in them and none of the cheese. So that's kind of whatever. I'm just putting it over there. And here's my other Oreos. These are the other ones I snack on. But I've had these for like weeks. The Reese's ones. Those are good. So that's my disclosure of snacks in here. They are spread out around the office because that's usually where I'm at. Oh my God, I've got an empty bag down here. And I use the empty bags as my trash bags too. And the camera moves with me, so that's why you'll see that. But anywho, okay, ready. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. So, this is one of the ones that I had come across. So this one, of course, he has well over 1 million. He's probably up even higher than that now. I thought he was over 1 million. Let me see. Is it his YouTube that's over 1 million? Oh, we're not doing all that. I thought it was, I don't know, maybe it's TikTok. I don't know. Anywho, I thought it was over 1 million, but here he's only 222,000. And he's only following 4,000 people. That's a lot. But anywho, here's this video I was talking about. Oh, there's no audio. Oh, it's because, what the fuck?
Snack, we're going to be eating my favorite snack, butter, with icing. Let's get started. Butter?
Butter. With icing.
Icing?
Oh my God. That is so gross. And he eats the whole thing. The whole thing of butter. That's like half a stick, right? That's like half a stick of butter. And usually, like, is there a way to turn off these comments? I guess not. So I apologize if there's comments on there, but like, yeah, that's like half a stick of butter. I'm pretty sure. And then you're just dipping it in icing. It's pure sugar. Oh, right there. It's 110 calories probably per tablespoon of it. He's probably got like 5 tablespoons right on it. And then the butter. I don't see how people like butter. I mean, I like butter on things, but not as a food group. I mean, I suppose, if you're doing, I suppose if you're doing, and there's my focus, so that way whenever I can switch it to that, it's like I'm talking. I suppose if you're doing like, well, even on keto though, I mean, still, it's a lot of butter. Even I didn't do that. I've done keto before and stuff like that. I didn't consume that much butter. No way. There's no way. But he's just eating it as a food group. Like, it's its own thing. I wonder if it's salted butter. Because even the salted butter even has more, because it's got tons of salt in it. So there goes, your blood pressure is going to shoot sky high with that. Or if it's unsalted.
This is my favorite. This has to be my favorite snack right now.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I think just by watching this, I'm not going to eat butter for like a year. I mean, it just makes my stomach hurt.
Mm.
Oh my God.
You like how the butter's so thick? Oh my god, I love it.
Oh,
I love it because oh my god.
Jesus. And he's going to eat all
I just got a notification that my $100 order pizza is here. It's at the door, so I'm gonna eat this later.
And you got pizza on top of that? You just ate the entire pizza calorie intake for, oh my God. Oh my Lord. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, soft serve. Let's see. It's a little snack.
Ooh, you guys, we're gonna be having a little snack here at Swole Soft Serve in Foothill, California. Look at this. We're gonna get first. I couldn't pick anything, so I have all this little snack right here.
Little snack. I would be in a fucking coma if I ate all that. Holy shit. I mean, what? And I don't even know what flavor that's supposed to be. Is that? I wonder if that's like pineapple Dole Whip or something, which I absolutely hate. I hate Dole Whip. I don't know why. Ugh. And what's this monstrosity down here supposed to be? That don't even look good. I see there's like strawberries in it. Is that supposed to be like a Dubai chocolate thing? I mean, it looks like it's got like it's growing fucking shit on it. I don't even like the way that looks. That just looks bleh. Now this one looks okay. I would probably try some of that. I wouldn't eat. There's no way I could eat all that. I definitely can't eat all that. I think even when it gets to like even when I was at my my heaviest, I was like 190 pounds. Well, not take that back. 195. I was closing in on 200, and my doctor was even like, "No, we're putting you on something, and you need to lose weight." And I dropped the weight. I was from like November to February, or maybe April. I don't remember, something like that. I went from 190 to 140. But you have to keep taking the medication. That's the only downside is you have to take it every week for the rest of your life. Otherwise, you will go back because it's replacing the hormone in your body and controlling it. Otherwise, it comes back and then you get all hungry again. More so than you normally would. Like I could eat food and not overeat it. It wasn't hard for me to do that. So like I could eat something and put it down. So that's what I'm saying.
So delicious, you guys. Look at the Dubai chocolates.
I don't like the way that looks. I get the whole Dubai chocolate premise thing, but I don't like the way this looks. It looks like it's got fucking hair on it with the shit. I don't like that.
So delicious.
I don't even want to know how much all that costs. It's probably expensive as shit. That was it? Okay, thank God. Oh. Let's see, what do we got here?
Mood! Hi, Kaisenab. My name is James Bola. Well, I go by James Bola on social media. I'm gonna be eating 10 cup of noodles while I explain a little bit about myself. And the reason why I'm doing that is because this is the reason why I went viral. So I'm gonna be eating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My first viral video of me eating 5 cup of noodles hit 5.4 million views. And from there, it's just been a whirlwind of following and views, and I know that doesn't matter in this case, but that's stuff that I've accomplished throughout my whole social media career. I currently just hit 1 million followers on TikTok. I have
Okay.
No, I have 200K on Instagram.
There we go. Okay. That answers my question. That's what I thought. Okay, it's TikTok he's got all the views on. Which is interesting because, I've heard similar things like TikTok isn't that great when it comes to ad revenue or, the revenue whole premise. I understand that sponsorships is mainly the primary money. Speaking of which, I recently just got an offer for a sponsorship too. And I'm still looking at that and determining if I want to do that or not. My whole thing when it comes to sponsorship, if I'm going to sponsor something, I want it to be something that is good. If I try it and I'd hate it, I'm not sponsoring that. Regardless of, what they give me for it, it's like, I want to try your shit. And if it's good, then cool. If it's not, then I'm going to pass. I'm not just, like, oh, here, we'll sponsor you if you do all this shit. Okay, well, let me try it first. See if it's any good. I'm not just, taking your shit at face value. No. I'm sure there's plenty of people that do. And I don't understand that, but whatever. Well, I do understand it because it's money, but,
But yeah, I'm a foodie. I do food reviews. I do mukbangs.
Mukbangs mainly.
I like to troll people online.
Are you sure it's not everyone else that's trolling you online? I don't think it goes that way. I mean, I do like a cup of noodles, but not 10 of them. Not to mention, again, the sodium. There's like over 1,200 grams of sodium in one cup. Even more if you get the brick ones that have the packet in it. There's even more in it.
And yeah, I would like to be a part of Streamer University.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. Moving on. Oh, my husband just sent me something. Let's see. I don't know, some reel about dogs. I'll look at it later. He sends me shit every day. All throughout the day. Let's see. What do we got?
Moody guys, I just finished all 5 sandwiches from all my breakfast platters.
Those are hotcakes from McDonald's. You know how I know that? That's what I had this morning. Well, obviously, I didn't eat the other one. But yeah, that's how I know.
I also had...
And to be clear, it was just the hotcakes. I did try the bagel. It was a steak, egg, and cheese bagel. It wasn't that good. And a hot cake. Which probably if I didn't have the bagel, I would have had the second one.
3 sausage muffins and a McGriddle, so that's...
And he's got hash browns from, I think that's from Taco Bell. That looks like Taco Bell wrapping.
Like 8 sandwiches in total. I know that's a lot. But now I want to eat the pancakes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They're still hot.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Mode. Let's see. You guys, with these pancakes, I just like to roll them up like that. This is like finger food. Like, this is just like a little snack. Look at that. And I like to dip it in. Not doing too much, you know? Look at that. It's delicious.
Yeah, it is, but that's excessive. Then we had the syrup. That's why you just get some like sugar-free syrup.
You have another one?
Oh,
Like that?
he's gonna eat
I'm
all
telling
of them.
you. Finger food.
And I try to be all proper with mine. Actually, eat them with a fork.
You're
My
kidding
three.
me. That's so good. I love McDonald's breakfast.
Okay, moving on. He keeps sending me reels. That's hilarious. Let's see. What other order? Like the ones when he goes to order at the restaurant. I see those all over TikTok.
Can I get you started with anything to drink?
Can I get a Diet Coke and a raspberry tea?
Alright, Coke and raspberry tea. Are you ready to order? You need some time.
I'm ready.
What can I get started with?
Can I get your lumberjack slam? Can I get that with scrambled eggs? And instead of the bacon, can I get extra sausage?
It's gonna be an extra charge.
That's fine.
Okay.
And then can I get instead of the hash browns, can I get seasoned fries?
Season fries.
Yes.
Alrighty.
And then can I get white toast with it? And an order of pancakes. So you make the double. Can you make the pancakes double?
So you want total 4?
Yes.
Okay.
And then can I get some of your cinnamon roll pancakes?
On top of the 4? Holy shit. Okay, hang on a minute. I gotta go get the food. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Give me just a minute. Gotta resituate some shit. I got my food, so. Got my chips. I'll set that there so the dogs won't try to eat it. And then I'll put my headphones back on. Got my chips and queso. That is good queso. And I got a chimichanga combo, a beef and a chicken one, I think. Since, we're watching people eat food, might as well, right? And I've only had breakfast today, so okay. Anyway, so where were we at?
You want to add cinnamon roll pancakes, or you want to make those for cinnamon roll pancakes?
No, just add them.
You want to add them? Okay.
Yes. And then can I get?
Yeah, he acts surprised. The waiter like, oh, you want to add? You don't want to turn the other ones into cinnamon roll pancakes? No, that's what he wanted. He would have said that.
Your double cheeseburger plain, just meat, cheese, and bun, no veggies.
Okay. How do you want it?
No veggies. That's interesting. I wonder why he doesn't like them.
Me too.
Well done. Can I get those with double seasoned fries?
Okay.
And then can I get the?
Asking how you want your burger done should not be a thing. If you give me a burger and there's pink in it, it's going back. Burgers are not supposed to be pink. Period. I know I've seen videos of people when they get them burgers and it's like rare. I'm like, no, absolutely not.
The premium chicken tenders?
Just the tenders, or you want the meal as well?
Meal.
Okay.
And then can I get the zesty nachos? Just the nachos? I want the full nachos.
The full order of nachos?
Yes.
You want to add jalapenos, avocado to it?
No. And then can I get an order of your mozzarella sticks?
Mozzarella sticks, okay?
Yes.
What else can I get for you?
And I think, oh, you know what? Can I try one of your shakes? Can I try the Oreo and strawberry?
You want Oreo strawberry mix, or you want one?
I want two different shakes.
Two different shakes.
Yes.
One Oreo, one strawberry.
Yes. And I think that'll be it.
This waiter's asking like he's never heard this shit before. Well, he probably hasn't, but it's nuts. And even one of the comments, look, this is how much calorie. Look, 11,780 calories. Nuts. But the only thing that's actually good there is their shakes are good. That will give them that because they're made with ice cream and milk. So they are good. I will give them that. And I used to get a strawberry shake when I would go, and I used to work in corrections. I used to work the night shift. Every morning I'd get off work, go to Denny's, eat, and go to sleep. And that's what I would get. I would get a light breakfast, and I'd get a strawberry milkshake. And the nice thing is when you get a milkshake from there, they'll give you the whole thing. It's like when they mix it, they'll pour it into the thing, and then they'll give you the rest of it that's left in the thing, what they mix it in, which is nice. Hey, not for you. Not for you. Sorry. Dog's already trying to steal shit. No, we don't steal stuff. No. Find your spot. Preferably not my foot. Find your spot and lay down. Here, I will give you a chippy. You want a chippy? Here, it's a corn chip. Yeah, you want a corn chip? There you go. But yeah, those are good. I used to get those all the time.
So it was two Oreo, an Oreo strawberry, and you want the raspberry tea?
Yes.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
All right. Can I get you started with things?
It's gonna, yeah,
Can I get
yeah. He's probably saying it's gonna take like an hour and a half to get all that shit. Mm-mm. Absolutely not.
ready, bitch? Go, bitch, go, go.
What the fuck are we doing?
Go, bitch. Go. Go, bitch.
The fuck is this? Mm-mm. Just eat the damn donut. And who's he racing against? There's no one else there.
Go, bitch, go.
I don't, and that's the other thing too. I know people like drink milk. I don't like milk. Unless it's like a milkshake or something. Oh, fuck. I don't like milk. Just as a plain drink. And I've never understood people that do. I just don't. I don't like the taste of it. And apparently I'm lactose intolerant too. But it depends if the lactose has been broken down because like I've even tried like the real expensive pure milk, you know, that you can buy in the glass things. Still did the same thing. But I don't like it unless like it's like I'll drink chocolate milk or strawberry milk, but not milk plain. Mm-mm.
I won, bitch. I won. I won. Ready, bitch? Go.
Like I don't even know what this is for. Like there's no one else there. Look, there's a McDonald's bag back there. It's probably good as food he's gonna eat in a minute. Right there. Mm-mm.
Mood, you guys. Today for breakfast, I feel like eating healthy. So we got a little snack from Chick-fil-A. Let's see what we got. Mood. So starting off strong, I got a side salad, you guys. Okay. You have to keep it balanced, you guys. When you eat a meal like this, you have to keep it balanced, you guys. Oh my god, look at all my fries. I got 1 Chick-fil-A fry, 2 Chick-fil-A fries, 3 Chick-fil-A fries.
Holy fuck.
And 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we got my grilled club sandwich, you guys. I got it with lettuce. Remember, balance is key. I'm really trying here, you guys. So yeah. And then we got another bag.
I'm surprised you didn't get a large cheese sauce for the fries because that's like the big thing at Chick-fil-A too. Which is okay. But cheese sauce is like, okay. Nothing I would write home about. Let's see if I got it all over my face. Sorry. I couldn't tell. I thought I did.
here. What do we have in here, you guys? Okay. We have my grilled nuggets. We have my grilled sandwich with lettuce. We have my regular nuggets. I got grilled and regular because, you know, I want to keep it balanced. And then I feel like eating something spicy, so I got the spicy deluxe, you guys. I love their packaging for Valentine's Day. So stinking cute. We're gonna move on to the drinks. I got one strawberry shake, you guys. And then
I actually don't like their milkshakes. Their milkshakes are fake as fuck. And I can tell it. Like, I was talking about Denny's shakes. Theirs are real. Or at least in the flavoring they're using, it's real. Chick-fil-A's, I don't know what syrup shit they use, but it is nasty. It doesn't taste real. It tastes fake. I don't like them, especially what they charge for them. I think they charge like $4 or $5 for them. About like what McDonald's charges for their McFlurries that are, they're like fucking mini size now. Like they used to have the, like the mini size, and they had the regular size, which was larger. Because, you know, it had the thing on the top, and then the spoon goes in there, and that's what they use to mix it. They put it in the machine, and it would mix it. Now they don't even do that. Half the time they don't even mix it. They just throw the shit in there and close it up, and put the spoon in your bag. Like it's all gone to shit.
I got a Sprite, 2 Coke Zeros, and an Oreo shake, you guys. Moon, that is my Chick-fil-A haul, just for me. If you want to see me eat,
I've had both of them. I've had the Oreo shake and I've had the strawberry shake, and they both suck. And like, yeah, exactly, 3,000 calories, probably more than that with Chick-fil-A. But yeah, I've seen this guy's content all around. I remember at one point he was he went to the hospital recently. I don't know what happened with that. He's still doing content, but it's gonna keep going. There's another one too that does some weird shit. What is it? Will Kelly? Yeah. This one. This guy here, he does the same shit. Kind of. The dude never has his fucking shirt on. Which, who the fuck wants to say that? I wouldn't do it, even if I was like, you know, even if I was buff or any of that. I still wouldn't do that. I try to be a little bit as modest as I can. I don't even like wearing shorts. I remember the other day my husband even asked me, he's like, do you even have any shorts? I'm like, if I do, I would only wear them around the house or to the gym. That's it. I don't like wearing shorts. I don't know. It is one of those things I never liked, you know, showing my body. I know what I mean? Just like it's like I'm not covered. I don't know. I need a fucking napkin. I'm so sorry. I'm eating like a hog over here. Oh, let's see. Unfollow me. Okay.
Only here to watch my weight loss journey, you should unfollow me. When I first started this thing, it was never really about the weight loss. Not to me, at least. It was a personal development journey, and the weight loss was just a part of it. What I've realized over the last year and a half since I started creating content is that when you're my size, nobody can look past it. I drop bangers. In this little fat guy losing weight niche, I'm the best content creator.
No, the reason he's not is because it's not, he knows what makes him money. And it's not losing weight. That never makes sense. So people want drama. People want to watch shit and see you, make a fool of yourself and all that crazy crap. That's the way, that's what the internet is. Nobody wants to, that's not going to get you anything.
And it's not close. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good I am, bro. No one can see past how fat I am. I have mishandled my brand. I have mishandled the opportunity I've been given in so many different ways. I'm done sharing my weight loss journey.
It's kind of funny though. Is like these people that talk about this stuff is like, I'm going to make myself bigger here. Come on. There it goes. People who say this kind of thing, it's like even me, it's like you make whatever you want to make. You're the person that's driving your content, so you make it. Don't let someone tell you, like, oh, this is what you have to do and all this. Who cares? If it's your brand and your fucking channel and you're doing it, you're the one responsible for what it's putting out. If you don't want it to put out certain things, don't. That's the bottom line. If you, excuse me, I didn't mean to hit that. It's their responsibility. It's my responsibility. If I have my channel and what I put out on it, it's my responsibility. No one else. I'm going to say, oh, well, I had this sponsorship deal and they said I had to do this and that. And no. Now, maybe if I, if I do that, then I'm taking responsibility for what I'm endorsing or whatever I'm doing. Just like any other person. That's what it's about.
Bro. I'm over it. I've wanted to stop sharing my weight loss journey for a really long time, but I thought I'd lose followers. I thought I'd lose.
For someone to for someone to share a weight loss journey, you actually have to be on one. Throughout his videos, and I don't know what weight he started at. Honestly, don't know that. So, sure, I'm ignorant on that part. But from the relative view of it, oh, the wee woos. He likes the wee woos. You hear the wee woos, Zeus? You hear the wee woos? Zeus. I don't know where he went. He will usually if I get him to do it, he'll howl. There's a video of it on my channel. He will howl for the sound of sirens. He likes. I don't know. And like I said, I honestly don't know like where he, because he was a rescue, so I don't know what he came from or what they were doing with them or any of that. But he loves the sound of sirens. I know that sirens are audibly, like, specifically the frequency that they go at, or like specifically sensitive to dogs. I mean, aside from it being loud, but it's like the frequency they ring in at, which is why they react to it more. But he loves it. Yeah. But anyway, back to what I was saying is that, yeah, in order to have a weight loss journey, you have to be on a weight loss journey. And from the videos that he's been putting out, I don't know how much of that is true. I mean, sure, there may have been some at some point, but it's not what the whole thing's been about. It's been about showing, just basically showcasing foods and all that, and things like that. It's like, but what are you really doing?
Lose the audience, and then people wouldn't watch me anymore, and then everything I built would just be gone. I gotta love myself, bro. And the first step in that is just being myself, dog. If you're still watching, bro, I love you more than anything. And if you're not watching anymore, I'm sorry. Will Kelly wins now. Unfollow me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, even look, like.
This is what I eat to lose weight at Sonic. It's crazy. Let's check it out. All right, guys. Today we are at the legendary Sonic. Sonic is known for having some of the most fattening food in America. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna pretend like it isn't what it is.
I'm surprised they let them do that on property. Most places don't like that. They don't want you filming on their property because it's endorsing their brand or whatever you're doing to it. It's associating the brand with it. And that's interesting. I mean, if you got permission to do it. Because a lot of these restaurants are franchise owned. So technically, even though it's got another brand on it, it's up to the franchisee. A lot of times they don't want you doing that. Because it reflects on their brand. Or the franchisee in that matter.
It isn't. I'm not gonna act like, no, it's not that bad. It's bad. When you're at places like this and they don't have healthy options, you have to make your own healthy options. I call this a hamburger salad. Well, what's a hamburger salad? Good question.
It's a hamburger without the bun. That is nothing revolutionary. People have been doing that shit for a long. I used to do it when I was keto, when I was doing all that. I used to go all the time and get burgers without the bun, without the sauces. Just put the veggies on it. If I had a little bit, I might put a little bit of some type of sauce in it, but usually that kills it because it's got all the sugar and the carbs in it. Sure, that's usually what kills it. But nothing, this is not revolutionary. Nothing new. I mean, and like I said, he doesn't have a fucking shirt on.
A hamburger salad is literally everything that would be on a hamburger except the ketchup, the mustard, the sauces, and the bread. We remove all
It's keto. You're eating keto.
of that, and then all you got left is vegetables and meat. We have our hamburger, we have our pickles, we have our tomato. You munch it all up, you get it together, and then you got yourself a hamburger salad. All right?
He can't even cut it up right. Like usually what I would do, I would just pick up the patty and shred it up. Lord.
Right? 2 of these are less than 500 calories. It's a delicious meal that anybody could have. Will Kelly wins. This is what I eat.
Okay. Whatever.
But you're gonna be mad at me. You're gonna yell at me. They're mad at me because I take my shirts off in restaurants. They're mad at me because I'm loud in fast food spots. Why are you mad at me for that? You're not mad.
Because it's a policy of the restaurant. What is the whole thing? No shirt, no shoes, no service? Duh. I wouldn't want him if I had a restaurant and he was doing this shit in my no.
It's there for selling poison. But you gonna be mad at me? All I'm trying to do is live my life. I like playing rain bet, man. That's what I want to do, bro. That's my pastime, bro. I'm tired of the haters. I'm tired of the haters, bro. They get mad at me because I walk past them, bro. Bro, it says employees only back here. But I can still come back here, bro. But you're gonna be mad at me. You're gonna yell at me. Nah, bro.
What are you doing?
I'm not going. Okay, I gotta go.
Get out.
All right, I gotta go. You not mad that you selling poison, bro?
What?
You not mad that you selling poison, bro?
No, it's a fucking restaurant. Get the fuck out.
Okay.
Please go.
Please go?
Yeah.
We out. Will Kelly wins. But you going
What was what's the fucking point? Like, what was the point of this video? Even the comments, like, yeah, doing everything besides losing weight. Love it. Clearly a stunt to get views. Yeah, probably. I mean, what? But what was the point of you going into a restaurant and doing this like that? You know what I mean? For views. I mean, that's what the fuck it is. It's for views. Oh, well, this should be good. Dunkin' Donuts for a weight loss meal? Please.
This is what I eat to lose weight at Dunkin' Donuts at 500 pounds. It's crazy. Let's check it out. All right, guys. This is my Dunkin' Donuts Will Kelly weight loss meal, guys. You're going to take 2 sausage, egg, and cheese croissants. Oh, my God, Will. That's unhealthy. No, Will, you can't eat that. I know. We're not going to eat it. We're going to remove it. Here's what we're doing. Croissants, they're gone. Well, but that's the best part of the breakfast. I know it is. Do you want to eat well or do you want to live well? You heard me? All right, bro, we want to live well, so we removing that, all right? We're going to get rid of the cheese, too, because the cheese ain't doing nothing for nobody. And the real reason is the cheese melts on top of the croissant. So we got rid of that, all right? Once you get rid of that, 2 sausages, you got your 2 eggs, all right? All in all, 60 calories for each of the eggs and 220 calories for each of the sausages. So 220 plus 60 times 2.
Oh my God,
that is
440.
560 calories,
Yeah.
all right? 560 calories. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to make it a sandwich. Just like that. The yolk on one side, the yolk on the other. Bro, look how perfect this yolk is, man. This is like, it's a little too perfect.
Yeah, because it's fucking fake. It's Dunkin' Donuts. What the hell do you expect? It's fake. It's fake as shit. Just like McDonald's. It's typically why I don't eat their eggs. Yeah, like the only thing I'll get usually from there is their hot cakes. You know, like something like that. It's fake. And I'm surprised even that's even low for even Dunkin' Donuts, because I can tell you right now, people aren't going to Dunkin' Donuts for the breakfast food. They're not. They're going to get donuts primarily and a large ass coffee with 50 billion pumps of sugar in it, of, you know, caramel swirl and all this other horse shit that they put in it, which, by the way, they're disgusting. I've tried Dunkin' Donuts coffee before, and I think it was like a vanilla latte or something, or like a vanilla, it was iced, and then I had them put like raspberry or something in it. I don't remember. It was something like that, some other flavor. And it was nasty. You could tell that the flavoring was so fake. It tasted like chemicals, like pure chemicals. Like the flavor just tasted like acidic. And I was like, it's gross. It's fucking gross. So, no. That's not why people are going to Dunkin' Donuts. They're not eating this stuff. They're not.
I hope this is a real egg. A lot of protein and just you're gonna munch on it like that. And for the bev, we're going with water because this is breakfast, all right? You don't need juice at breakfast. You don't need soda at breakfast, all right? It's the first meal of the day. Get some water in your life. You know why they sell us orange juice? Because they don't want to see us thriving, all right? But we win because we're winners.
A little bit of juice is fine. There's no need to, you don't have to go overkill with that. You can have a little juice with this. There's nothing wrong with that. And trust me, if you're 600 pounds and you even like eat anywhere below what these people normally eat, you're going to do fine. And when oh yeah, that's right. I remember this bit, that there was a trainer he was going through too. And he fired him. I remember that. I specifically remember that because it was all over Instagram or whatever at the time. I totally forget.
Watch me and Coach B talk about our breakup, part 1. Let's start here. Do you think you were giving me free training sessions? I think that's a misconception.
No, so
I think people see you as a free trainer. I never saw you as training me for free.
it wasn't at the end of the day, you did compensate me. So I can say that. If I ever felt like you was wasting my time, I would have literally just like called it quits before you did.
I felt like you were exchanging your services for the marketing platform of my platform. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's what was going on in my head. How much do you charge a
That's
session?
called a trade.
Okay, so
yeah.
what I charge for a brand deal surpasses however much you would charge for a session. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
How much is this dude charging for a brand deal?
Every time that you're on my page, to me, it was just an exchange of commerce. It was, I'm going to do these videos with you. I'm going to blow up your brand. You're going to help me lose weight, right? That was my idea for whatever trainer I interacted with. Let me ask you a question. Was there ever a concept for
As long as you have a contract, sure. It's called a trade. This for that. It's normal.
video that I brought to you that didn't go?
Not necessarily, but what's the POV?
At a certain point, I was bringing you concepts for videos and you were denying the videos. You were saying, I don't want to do those videos. I'm just saying, let's not pretend like you weren't at a certain point trying to protect your brand.
What videos? What I'm curious.
I had bread on the table for both of us. It was a lightsaber deal, right? This dude made personal lightsabers. He wanted me to feature the lightsaber in a workout, right? I negotiated the deal. I came to you. All right, Coach B, this is the video, 1, 2, 3. And you were like, nah, you weren't with it. It was going to be a Jedi workout. That was the concept. We were going to do a video basically training like a Jedi.
I get that was the content piece at the same time. Doing a sword workout, I just felt like it would look like, hey, what am I doing with as a trainer, right? Like, does that make sense though?
Absolutely. Right. Image. I remember, I'm going to try not to go off on a fucking tangent. These people's intelligence just blows my mind, right? He's right. What was the whole... So I was military. I did 4 years in the Army. I did another 2.5, almost 3 in Air Force. That's a guardsman. And security forces, nonetheless. What the number one thing that we were always told as security forces is perception is reality. Because whatever someone perceives to see is. And that's very true, especially in social media, any of that stuff. Just depends on, how much you actually give a shit. Like, like me, I mean, I don't care. People can say whatever they want to say about me. People have. I'm fucking 39 years old. That's no big deal. And, I'm gay and everything else. So, we got it all. But he's right. Yeah. If he's a personal trainer and that's his livelihood and that's what he counts on, yeah, absolutely. It would cheapen his brand. It would cheapen his ordeal. And he's right. He's absolutely right. And I totally get that. So, he's trying to paint it off as, if you see the dynamic here, obviously it's his show and his deal, but the dynamic here is he's trying to put it off onto him, the trainer, and trying to skew that perception. Remember, perception is reality. So that way it's looked more negatively and shifts it more off of him, and shifts it off of him. So that's what's happening here. I don't know why. Why would you even post this? There's 3 parts to this. That's what blows my mind. It's like, why would you even post this? Like, it could be a blurb somewhere. You could make a little post like, we no longer training with this guy. We got someone else, or not even, well, from what I understand, he isn't training at all with anybody. So, it's like, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to protect his brand, his content. He's a trainer.
Oh, Coach B, it makes perfect sense. Don't act like you weren't thinking about your brand. You were 100% thinking about your brand.
No, I'm thinking of bro.
That's not thinking about your brand.
It's about just the people having trust in me as being a personal trainer. So if I have you doing a sword workout, then how is that telling people like, hey, I can trust him to train me? That's my point of view, bro.
I understand.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I just said. That's exactly what I did. I did not. Proof positive. I did not watch this beforehand. I didn't. I swear to God. Hand on the Bible. Boop. Did not. But that's exactly what he just said. Just what I talked about. His brand, his image. As a trainer, he has to protect that because that's all he's got. Like when all this melts away and he's on his own, that's all he's got left. Likewise with the other dude. He's managing his own brand too, but you can't be one-sided about it. I guess the dogs have went upstairs to try to steal food from since they see me not eating.
It makes sense. That is just a lot more words to say. I was trying to protect my brand.
How am I protecting my brand? I'm just protecting me being a personal trainer, bro.
Yes, that is your brand as a personal trainer. I want to be a trusted source for people to come and get personal training. I think if I do this video, they will not see me as a trusted source. I am protecting that.
So if that's the case, what's the issue with that?
The issue is actually it's not an issue. That thing, if it was just that thing.
He was gonna finish that sentence. You hear him? He was like, "Oh, well, the issue is, well, it really isn't an issue." He had to stop himself because he was about to say some shit that was going to dig him a hole. Because again, the perception. See, he's trying to shift this whoop, off of him. And I don't know why. It's just a fucking personal trainer. Who gives a shit? Nobody cares. Why would this be like a monumental thing? Unless there's something I don't know about this whole ordeal. And maybe someone can tell me. Maybe they know more than I do. Probably. I mean, I would imagine. I haven't like consistently followed this dude, or neither even, James Bola. I just come across these videos from the feeds and all that because you got a shitload of views.
It was not an issue. There was never a workout you told me to do where I was like, I'm not doing that workout. You feel what I'm saying? Coach,
Are you sure? You sure? Let's see what he says. Let's see if he refutes that.
B, I was trying to really take us to the promised land.
Will, all the videos that we've done, man, that's maybe the one video we haven't done.
No, there were a few. There were a handful. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. I had ideas and concepts. Coach B, I would tell you, bro, you don't got to do nothing. Me and Shanti will come in on our days off, 100% fee, knock the videos out for you, Coach B. I just need you to pull up. When you weren't, you'll be like, yeah.
He wants that. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. That's what it sounds like. This dude, and I hope everyone can hear the audio from the thing. It shows it's playing. I know we've had that issue before. It shows it's working. In fact, let me check my soundboard.
We never execute.
Yeah, it shows it's playing there, so I hope so. If it's not, I'm going to be really fucking pissed. Because I'm just going to have a whole video of me talking to air. Anywho. What the fuck was I saying? Ah, fuck. Lost my train of thought. It happens. I'll remember it here in a minute. What? You wait. I'll remember it in a minute. What? What do you want, Zeus? What? You just want food. I'm not giving you a bunch of food. You want it here. I'll give you one chip. You want a chip? Here. One chip? There you go. Just corn chip.
On it. And at a certain time, it just felt like,
oh, that's what it was. I told you. I remember. A business partner. That's what he's wanting. For whatever reason, he wanted a business partner. Someone that he could do all this shit with, make all these videos, which is something that's negotiated on. Not just, oh, it's because you're this or you have this relationship with me, like as a personal trainer or whatever. We're going to do all this shit together. No. There's something that's negotiated. Because it's a business deal. Because you have to figure out all the particulars. And typically there's a contract involved. You don't just, oh, cool, let's do it. Or unless it's just something that's done like one, like it's basically ad hoc where it's just, on the whim, but it's isolated. It's not an ongoing deal. That's
Coach B don't actually believe in this vision I have. And no one can be around if they don't believe in the vision. Nobody. Watch me and Coach B talk.
No, I want to see part 2.
This is why I left my trainer. Part 2. All of that, and now you're gonna tell me I'm a quit day? Let it be that. Let it be that.
So so me telling you you're gonna quit makes you quit?
No, it makes me move forward.
No, but it's supposed to do the opposite, Will. That's just accountability, dog.
Coach B,
it's another form of accountability.
Part of being a good trainer.
Are we quitting today? Are we quitting today?
Coach B, part of being a good trainer is knowing what's gonna motivate your person. Am I a person that does well over negative reinforcement?
Really,
you were not giving me constructive.
Does well over negative reinforcement. That is odd. Most people, that's not the case. And it's very unlikely that that's the case with him. I don't know why it would be. Unless there's some other weird shit going on that we don't know about. But, like, I don't know. And again, why is this something we can watch? This seems like it should be a conversation offline, in a room, and whatever. What? You chew your bone. It's okay. You go chew your bone. All right. I don't know why Odo came in. The other dog, he came in here just to show me he had a bone.
I don't care
criticism.
who you are, Will.
You weren't giving me
I don't
constructive
care
criticism.
who you are. Everybody that I've
Do
coached, trained,
you
Will,
think I'm above the program?
I gave.
No, okay. So any trainer worth their weight in anything is giving some form of constructive criticism about something to make you better. I've rarely come across a trainer, unless they just don't know what the fuck they're doing, that's just willy-nilly and doing bullshit.
Constructive criticism. Nobody is.
Do you think I think I'm above the program?
I don't know what you think. You probably do, but I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think he asked him, do you think I'm above the program? Yeah. I don't know what you think, but you probably do. There you go.
Nobody is.
Nobody's above the program.
Okay.
And you were above the program in the content program. I wasn't above the program in the workout program.
Okay.
When we constructed it, I was handling the content. You were handling the exercise.
Yes. Okay.
But then when it was content for me to handle the content, you were not giving me the same respect I was giving you on the exercise part.
So what are we talking about here? We're talking about the last time we worked out?
I'm saying, Coach B, I don't do well with negative reinforcement.
My granny used to say,
Wait a minute. Didn't he just say the opposite a minute ago? He didn't do well with negative reinforcement? And then he said he did earlier. I don't know. I'm confused now.
bro, like,
Shout out,
like,
Granny.
everything not gonna go your way, bro. Everything not gonna go your way.
In that context, you're saying it's not going to go my way.
No, I'm saying yes. I'm saying
It is going to go my way.
No.
It's going to go my way. People going to get going.
But that's the problem, though, Will.
That's not the problem.
Compromise even a word like.
No, ain't no compromise with the content. Ain't no compromise.
Listen.
You compromising when we in the gym, Coach B?
Listen. We already said content is king. That's okay.
Coach B.
But you missing a point.
What's the point I'm missing?
You missing. You're letting a few words that I said to you affect the fact of moving forward with working out, bro.
Coach B, I've worked
Whether
out.
whether I'm past what, but at the same time, yeah, you might have been working out. You may not have quit, but you quit from me, and that's okay. But what I'm saying is, you let a few words take you there.
Coach,
And why?
It wasn't a few words. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Like what?
I did not think you respected me and what I was trying to do and what I was trying to build.
Really? Why
Coach
wouldn't I
B,
respect it, bro? What have I not been like what?
you
like,
weren't respecting it.
how?
Coach B.
How? You're not saying how.
I'm telling you how. You were not helping me with the content that we needed, bro. I'm saying, and again, I hate that we stuck on the Skywalker video. There were other concepts that you said no to, right? You were not helping me build your platform. The idea fundamentally was we were having conversations about Santiago, about how to get his platform jumping. I just gotta get Santi comfortable in front of the camera. If I can just get, Santiago is hilarious. If I can just get him comfortable on the camera, we gone. Coach B, if you would just keep showing up, I just need you to do 1, 2, 3, and we gone. And then you're not doing it. If I was not doing the workouts, you already said you would have walked away. I am trying to blow up your brand. That is the exchange we made. I'm going to help you blow up your brand. You help me with working out. I did.
That's not the. That's not the intent of hiring a trainer. I mean, does he know why he hired a trainer? I've done that. I've hired trainers. Not in person. I have done it virtual. But do they not know why you hire a trainer? Like, I feel like this is lost on him. And he's making it again. I said that right from the beginning. He's trying to shift it all off of him and shifting it onto the trainer. Which again is not the good approach. That's stupid. That's really petty. It's petty shit. Take accountability. If you did it, you did it. Who cares? So what? Do it and move on. And again, why are we posting 3 parts of this shit? This is what people like the reactors out here. This is what we get a hold of, and then we start tearing your shit apart. Because you do it. You know? Yeah, people feel free to tear my shit apart. I don't really give a fuck. Hell, I'll call it out. I already called it out. I told you that earlier. Yeah, look at my pile of shit over there, empty boxes and whatnot, and there's a reason for it. But yeah, it is what it is. Who cares?
My end of the bargain. I didn't feel like you were doing your end of the bargain.
So regardless, if I didn't help you, help me, what does that have to do with working out, though?
Exactly. What does that have to do with working out? Point exactly.
So why is that?
It wasn't a singular thing.
To the same time.
It is a singular thing. It absolutely is a singular thing. He's there to help you work out. Whatever you do beyond that, whether you're filming it, that's fine. But outside of just posting it, that's all you can do. You shouldn't be altering it or anything like that. Because again, usually that's the whole thing. Was there a contract involved? Because usually, if you're going to start filming someone that's going to be regular content, all that, usually you have to have a contract or some form saying that I'm going to film you for this purpose and this is what's going to be used for, and we reserve the right to the content and we can do whatever we want with it. But that's the extent of it. Betting you didn't do that.
It wasn't a singular thing. That's what I'm saying. It was a combination of things. This is why I left my.
All right. Now I want to see part 3.
This is why I left my trainer. Part 3.
Have I not said from the beginning I believed in you? Like,
Yeah.
like, and not even on no like corny. I honestly believe in you from day one, man. And I still believe in you from day one. Like, as far as like your brilliance with the internet content, the way you just get everything off, like.
It seems like you cut off that part because now I was expecting a complete, maybe, I don't know, maybe it just shifted.
And just let everybody know and be completely transparent and be yourself. I love that about you. I've always loved that about you. I want you to shine, bro. I'm not the type of person, if it's dark, I'm running away to the light. I'm going to stay in the dark till we get the light again. So I hate you felt like since my page is not doing well, maybe he thinks I'm not going to like, no, bro. My thing is, Will, when you win with your life, with your health, I win. But at the same time, I care about you.
Yeah.
We developed a relationship to where I actually care about you.
Yeah.
We went to church. We you know what I'm saying? I don't go to church with everybody. And we at a point to where I actually care. So it's not gonna flip back to since I'm not doing when I'm at where I'm supposed to be. He's not, you know.
Yeah.
I hate the way that you took it like that because it was never intended to be seen like that. And if we had this conversation maybe earlier, it may not have even been a fallout.
But Coach B, we tried to have that conversation. We tried to have that conversation in the Jeep after the workout.
I mean, we talked for a second, yeah. And you left. I pretty much was telling you why I felt the way I felt or why I was kind of like pretty much telling you the same thing. Some of the same things I'm telling you
And
now.
fundamentally, I think that was our big divide the whole time. For you, the working out came first.
Mhm.
For me, the content came first. And that was the fundamental difference between the two. At certain points, it felt like your brand was becoming so attached to mine. It almost felt like you were more worried about you and how you were being perceived than you were the overall vision of what we were trying to do.
I never cared, man.
Coach B, that's just not true.
Like, no. It is. Because
You would act different when the camera was on. You became a completely different person at times.
so meaning how? How? Explain. Like when the camera's on, what?
For example, we often had very lax workouts, right? We went at our own pace. They were intense. We definitely got it there. When we would bring other people in, you would turn into a different person. It would be a different.
Bring who in? What do you mean? Like your brother?
Like, not even my brother. I'm not even talking about your camera crew. When the other cameras came in, I remember saying, Coach B, you've already established dominance, man. You got it. It's cool. We don't got to keep.
So it was a hollering? Like, I don't understand. Like, what was I doing that made it seem like I changed? What do you mean?
It just wasn't a normal workout.
So was I just not like my gullible, like laugh, playful smile?
Basically,
Well,
basically.
yeah, I mean, Will, that's what it is. Sometimes, bro, I can't, like, in different settings, we can be different things. What I'm saying is, I can be in the gym and we can laugh and play, right? Some days I'm like that. Most of the times I am. But it's some days where I'm like, I'm not smiling, I'm not laughing, and it's a serious thing to me.
Santi, how'd you feel during all of this?
I was in a
Yeah. I don't get what this dude's on about. I really don't. It just sounds like to me he's just trying to make up a bunch of bullshit. Just to be making up bullshit. And again, why post it? Why would you take the time to edit this and post this? I don't know. Some people are just, people are stupid. I'm front of the firm belief. People are fucking stupid. Case in point. Oh shit, I totally didn't see it. Sorry. Totally didn't see that. This cheese still sitting there. I've been trying to look at it periodically. I've been seeing my mirror, my screen over here. Make sure I didn't have food on it.
middle, literally, bro.
You was in the middle?
I feel like this was a relationship that needed to be mended, bro.
Do me?
And when
You need to have one of these?
Soon.
Y'all might.
We might need to soon.
I'll record. I'll record.
How me and Santi mended our relationship issues. Next time on Will Kelly Wins.
you notice there was never one after that. So after that, never. Never. Unless I missed it somewhere. Never. Nope. Let's see what she's crashing out about.
I crashed out on the nicest guy in weight loss. No, shut up, Nick! Are you watching me take a picture with the dude right now? Are you watching
but
me
how did
chop
you
it
handle
up with
it in
him?
the moment?
Are you watching me show love? Are you watching me
Yeah,
get advice?
but in the
Nick,
but in the
Nick, shut up! Did you not just see that? Acknowledge that you're wrong. The dude I'm going off on in that clip is Nick's losing it. Nick is a dude who was over 600 pounds at one point. He lost a bunch of weight. He documented his journey, and he really inspired me. I was mad because he commented and liked the video that was dissing me. And Nick is somebody I looked up to. The dude who made the video was somebody I used to look up to too. And I just felt all of this anger, this insecurity, this resentment, because it's like, guys, y'all are the reason I'm doing this, and you have stuff negative to say about me when I've not talked about you guys.
I mean, life is life. You know what? You know what the actual reason you should be doing it for? Like anything like that, which obviously we can see it, that not much has changed on all of its videos. Should be doing it for yourself. That's number one. Like, who the fuck cares? No one else does. That really, honestly, in reality, no one does. They may say, "Oh yeah, it's cool," blah blah blah. In reality, nobody gives a shit. That's reality. They're only watching it for certain reasons, or you're only getting this and that for only certain reasons. Yeah, exactly. See, there's people in here. We don't care. Just work out. Just do it. Who gives a shit? Like, duh.
I saw that comment and he liked it. I made a mental note of it. I didn't say anything to him, even though him and I have had dialogue in the past. I didn't DM him. I just made a mental note. Later, he hopped into my live stream.
Hang on a minute. Zeus, what are you doing? Is he laying down? Let me check. Hang on a minute. I'm sorry. I just gotta make sure the dog isn't like fucking destroying shit. I'm pretty sure he isn't, but it'll be that one time. Oh. Is he laying in here? Oh, he must have went upstairs. Okay. That was interesting. Thought he was still down here. He isn't. Must have went upstairs to see if he can get food from the husband. All right.
Just watching it, I asked him to come up. We started a conversation, and eventually I got triggered and just went off. The real reason it triggered me so much is because I feel like I was rejected by the only group that should accept me. Bro.
No, nobody should accept you. That's not how it works. Again, like, nobody cares. That's the problem. You have to care about you. That's why I've told people that. I've even told my husband that. It's like, if you're doing something, like, do it because you want to do it. Not because anyone else says this or that or whatever. Because in the end, it doesn't matter. You're the one that has to live with whatever you're doing or whatever it is. It's you, not anyone else.
Bro, we're all fat trying to lose weight. Why don't you guys appreciate me, bro? Why am I not one of you? You know what I'm...
Well, given some of the videos I've seen, probably because they probably think you start too much drama. That would be my guess. Especially the one with the trainer I just watched. My guess is they don't want to be associated with you because you start a bunch of shit. Or a bunch of whatever. They don't want it. Most people don't. If they see all your content and they see, especially if you post it, they really don't want it. And now that you've posted yourself crashing out on somebody, they definitely aren't going to want to do anything with you.
I'm saying, what's so wrong with me? Why am I not good enough? Fundamentally, this all goes back to me not feeling good enough.
It has nothing to do with that. Again, you're focusing on the wrong thing. It has nothing to do with the fact of you as a person, you as whatever. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with what you will do, such as drama. Things like that. It's not you as a person.
feeling good enough about myself, not feeling good enough about my station in life, not feeling good enough about what I've done so far in my life, and being rejected, feeling rejected my entire life, even the times I wasn't rejected. And now I'm getting rejected by the guys I used to look up to.
And again, see, this is where a therapist, someone trained in mental health profession, would come in handy. That's what you need. If you have these types of issues and those sorts of things, there's nothing wrong with that. It happens. People have them. It is not new. People will always have them. But that's when you seek help. That will help you resolve whatever it is you got going on. Or else you just never resolve it, and then this is what you end up with.
I snapped. And that's not okay. So I want to apologize to Nick. I went off on you in that video, bro, and I shouldn't have, bro. No matter how I was feeling, no matter how disrespected I felt, I should have never reacted like that, and I'm sorry. I crashed out on the...
See, and even he posted to it. To be clear and for the record, I did not like the video, and the comment was not dissing Will, nor was my comment. I explained this thoroughly in the live after I traced down what he was talking about. Interesting. Drama. That's what I'm saying. There you go. All for clicks and views. I wouldn't mess with them anymore. Distance yourself. Yep, exactly. You have a new follower. Well, yeah. Well, for next, okay, for the other guy, I'm about to say. Yeah. Drama. Like I said. Drama talk. That's what he's doing. All right, let's switch gears a little bit. Let's see what we got. We'll switch a little bit of gears. Try to get probably get another video or two in. Apparently there are people who stream it. I tried streaming it too, but it didn't work right. Let's see. Trying to see what else we could watch. Like a lot of the, let's see, is there body cam videos? Let's see, click that. The man's ID, total disaster. Okay.
Okay. So as of now, you are being detained for an ongoing investigation, okay? I don't need you to contact anybody because I don't need nobody to pull off or nothing like that. So let's not do that. Okay. So lock your phone and you'll have no identification on you. Is this your ID? Your legal ID? Okay. The check. Where's the check at?
Which one? The check he was trying to cash. Give it to the office.
Fake ID. Not her check. Real name. Real date of birth.
I didn't get no money from how to cash it. I didn't cash no check for me.
On April 17, 2025, a woman walked into a United States post office in Leon County, Florida, with a stolen treasury check and a counterfeit ID. The real issue is not the fake ID, it is how a live federal alert network shut down an entire multi-location fraud operation in real time.
I don't need nobody to pull off or nothing like that, so let's not do that. Okay, so lock your phone and you'll have no identification on you.
What's going on?
You're being detained at this time.
Why?
We have an investigation to investigate. Apparently you cashed a check that does not belong to you.
Me?
Yes, you.
No.
Okay, well that's what they're alleging. So until we can further investigate, you're being detained.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, and you have no identification on you at all.
They do. Usually when they say that, they do.
You didn't give them any identification? No license, no nothing?
Yeah, I did, ma'am.
Okay, so where is it?
In my purse.
Okay, hand it here.
I'm sure I don't have it. I don't think she gave it out. I can get it on my car, though.
No, we can walk this way. Do you still have the identification that she gave you?
I can do that.
No, you didn't give it back.
Check an ID, I just give it.
You want to set your bag on the counter? Okay. Is this your ID? Your legal ID? No. Okay. The check.
No, she said no.
Where's the check at?
Which one?
The check he was trying to cash, give it to the office.
Fake ID. Not her check. Real name. Real day of birth. And she has other people in the vehicle. I'm assuming that's what she keeps communicating with.
Where'd you get this made?
Take the phone from her.
You said what?
Where'd you get this made? You don't know?
They already cashed it, so they already lost money.
Oh, they already cashed it?
Mm-hmm.
What check did you cash? You didn't cash a check for me.
No, we had another fraudulent check just before you got here.
What does it have to do with me, though?
No, that wasn't regarding you. It was the same instance with the same ID, same everything. The same fake ID like yours.
You say your name Marquia? You say you got a ride outside? Somebody out there waiting for you or something? Got anything in your purse?
Yes.
Take your purse off.
It's a group. I don't know if it's a group, but they've been hitting all of our post offices. So we've been sharing it in our group text. The group that was just here. No, we can't cash a treasury check without cash. So Tina fell for it. He said, here, I got $3,000, I want to buy 3 money orders. And then he says, oh, here, cash this check. And the check, that check was good. They're stolen from somewhere, but the ID is linked to a man somewhere. So then we had another group just go to Quincy. They just came from Quincy and told us, and I got the email. And then we know now, so they came and got me, because this stuff comes out of their check. So they said it's a tall, slender, black male with 12087 treasury check. So I think this one is for 15 something. It's not their ID. If you run the ID, the one that we ran earlier was to a man. So they're fake IDs. Her ID goes to a male too?
Well, I'm not sure.
You ain't ran it yet? Oh, see, that Spectre ran it.
Her name is totally different from the name she provided us. It's totally different.
I
from
heard
the
her
one
say
that's
that
on
it wasn't her. I did hear her say that.
Right. So obviously she got an ID to match the name on the check in the attempt to cash the check.
Which is what the other person did.
Right. How did y'all just ran in and was like, this is a male?
Well, Ryan, the inspector, he'll be here in a minute. He alerted us that someone was trying to cash this check for $23.40
At a different location.
And they called. The postmaster was sitting in my seat. I'm the station manager. She has all 5 towers. And I stepped out to the window and I said, "Hey, don't cash the treasury check." She said, "We just did." Chin got caught into it. He said, here's $3,000. Let me buy some money orders. She put the $3,000 in her drawer, and then he said, "Oh yeah, cash this check." She gave him that money right back because she didn't have enough to cash it because everybody uses debit and credit. Ryan, when he got here, he ran the ID that she provided, and it came back as a male.
When Inspector Ryan of the United States Postal Inspection Service ran her identification, it came back registered to a male. Under Terry versus Ohio, law enforcement may detain someone on reasonable, articulable suspicion alone, a bar well below probable cause. A mismatched ID on a stolen federal check clears that bar. Still, a defense attorney could argue the initial approach rested on an informal postal group text, not a sworn law enforcement source. That said, the moment that database return came back to a male...
Because they could easily claim inevitable discovery, at least on the point of that when they eventually go to try to cash a check, it's going to come back stolen anyway. And the ID isn't her. Or that number, so it could be argued both ways.
Every procedural argument evaporated. What she was carrying next changes the legal picture entirely.
And of course, that was a female that cashed the check.
Right. So
they're making an ID to go with that check.
Right. The money from this check, did y'all provide it to her or y'all?
Oh, no. We didn't give her the check. Still got the check.
The cash from the previous one, that was the one y'all were cashed?
We cashed it.
Okay. So she attempted to get this check cash, however y'all called it, so y'all didn't provide her any cash. However,
I needed you to hold her because the inspectors are at a different location from the earlier. Their office is not too far. It's the next exit up. And you're aware who they are.
The inspectors?
They're the federal agents for the post. Well, they work for actually, they are the federal police force for, they carry a badge and everything.
I've never talked to one in person. I've heard like
they're real cool.
Theft of mail and stuff. And then
man, you don't want to, when they show up, the file is this thick. And I get them for stealing my mail, stealing my gas cards. You know, it happens.
Okay.
That. So the regional man or whatever, so he said this person is the one who cashed it earlier, this man, and this is his ID. Also, she went to the Centerville office, same date of birth, same picture, just a different name, and attempted to cash this shit. But they didn't cash it. They didn't cash that one, but they did cash his.
Okay. Yeah, that's what she was saying.
But she has a second ID. Same picture, same date of birth, just a different name.
Okay. Was that on her property or?
I don't know if it's on her property. Okay. I ain't checking. But I can put it out. But it's the same information, just different.
You got that check?
This one?
Oh,
Look what he just said.
it is not signed.
You haven't seen those pictures?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet.
Where she's right here?
Yeah, the suspect's at the end in their little conference room.
Okay.
Like I said, I got her detained.
Okay.
And essentially what I told you, she came up here with a check, tried to cash it with a fake ID. It's not her. The name on the ID is...
It's not a real name, it's a fake name.
Right. But the name on the ID comes to the check holder.
He's dipping though. That's the only thing I don't like.
Her fake
Dipping.
ID
No.
matches the name on the fake.
I don't know why most of them do it.
It's probably a real document.
But they created a fake
They
ID.
created a fake ID to match that name on there. And I think she's the same one that was at Centerville earlier today.
Immediately kills the cute
definitely all the
dispatcher.
information that
Like,
because I was there.
I missed her by like 10 minutes at Centerville. Then I heard they went to West Side. Then they came here.
Well, the guy that was here did because they shouldn't have done it. He converted the check for postal money orders.
Like I said, she didn't want to talk.
Then that makes it a federal issue because you're getting federal postal money orders. Aside from being just a treasury check, the fact that you're doing it in a post office makes it a federal even more so.
Large lump sum of cash. Her. What she does? Well, she's okay.
You gotta get off here for a joint.
Yes, sir. I was just close.
Yeah, I appreciate it. We'll get your 6:30, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll get you on.
This was, I don't know if he informed you, because I spoke with him first. Same description from an earlier location, just a different name, same date of birth, just a different name on the license. Same picture as this one.
Where'd you get this photo from him?
From the other location.
The only problem is...
Yeah, you can just see the picture and the date of birth. That's it. And the date of birth is the same. Just a different name.
Gotcha.
And a different check as well.
Okay.
You ever been arrested before? You from Georgia? Florida? Louisiana?
I live in Georgia.
Live in Georgia. What's your social? You don't know your social? But that's your name? Okay.
So you would have a Louisiana ID? You have a Florida ID? What ID do you have? What part of Georgia are you staying in?
You said Albany?
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
let's step in there with that with it first. Let's take a look at what and I'll walk through. You on day shift? Okay. Yeah.
Holy. Yeah, they can seize all the money and try to determine its source. That's what I do. You don't know what, you can't determine if it was part of that. Seize it.
$5,000.
Put it into evidence.
$5,072.
Yeah.
I understand you want to remain silent, so I'm not going to love to talk if you want to talk, but if you want to remain silent, it's your choice. Can't do anything about that.
Sometimes I press. I have to restart it.
She said right after 5 o'clock, like 5:02, she said thank you.
I get you on this currency bag. That's like this currency bag. I know the denominations you have. I know the number.
Okay.
I got one. Okay. All right, so we're gonna. That's her phone, but not her cord.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll take the phone, but not the cord. That's from the bank people's cords.
Okay. Alrighty, man. That's right. Just gonna go out this way. I'm gonna grab you that arm so you don't fall. Thank you.
And they've already established not the first time she's done this. Usually they've been doing it for a long time.
You ain't got nothing on you?
Finish training?
That's all you got? Okay. Just so you know, if you take anything in there that's illegal, it's considered contraband, I'll be another charge. Just on that. You go ahead.
Is it possible I can get a number so I know who to call?
Not your phone?
Yeah.
The associate in the silver car fled the moment deputies arrived. Under Illinois versus Wardlow, unprovoked flight is a recognized factor courts weigh in establishing reasonable suspicion.
Right.
And it confirmed a second actor in the scheme was still at large. Title 18 United States Code Section 510 criminalizes passing a fraudulent treasury check, up to 10 years per count.
Yep.
Title 18 United States Code Section 1028A adds a mandatory 2-year consecutive sentence no federal judge can suspend or run concurrent. While prosecutors must prove she knew the ID belonged to a real person, 2 counterfeit IDs, same photo, different names, each paired to a different stolen check, make the unknowing participant defense very difficult to sustain.
Right.
Florida Statute 831.01 covers forgery, and Florida Statute 831.02 covers uttering a forged instrument, both second-degree felonies up to 15 years each. Florida Statute 322.212 adds up to 5 years per counterfeit ID found on her person. Florida Statute 817.
And a lot of people don't realize is that you can be charged both. So they can charge you at the state level, and then they can charge you again at the federal level for a federal crime because they're different. Even though it's under the same thing, they are separate crimes. So she can get a lot of time out of that. She get the state time, then she can get back up federal time.
568 elevates to a second-degree felony when the value reaches $5,000 or more. At $5,072 seized, she crosses that line.
Yeah.
Under United States versus Robinson, items seized incident to a lawful arrest need no additional warrant.
Correct.
Under Miranda versus Arizona, the deputy's clean acknowledgement of her silence protected both her rights and every prior voluntary statement's admissibility. The deputy articulated the legal basis from the first sentence, restricted her phone to prevent coordination, and acknowledged her Fifth Amendment rights without pressure.
Yep.
That is how a multi-location federal investigation is supposed to be handled. Marcia Farrell invoked silence, the right call, but it came after voluntary statements implying knowledge of the scheme's structure,
Right.
after she could not recall her social security number, and after 2 purpose-built counterfeit IDs were already in evidence. Post offices are federal property. Any crime inside falls under federal jurisdiction, where sentencing is mandatory and the 2-year term under Section 1028A cannot be negotiated away regardless of circumstance. The Fifth Amendment only protects you if you use it from the start. Every voluntary statement here became potential trial evidence.
Correct.
State your name if required by state law and nothing else. What stopped this scheme was the real-time alert network of the United States Postal Inspection Service. When institutions share threat information fast, the window for fraud closes. That coordination ended the scheme. Marcia Farrell was charged with aggravated identity theft and 2 counts of forgery. Let us know in the comments if there is a top.
Yeah, good stuff. I've seen some of their content. Body Cam Exposed TV. Yeah, they do some good stuff. Yeah, I've seen a lot of their stuff. All right, then I'm gonna wrap it up from here. I think I've got enough to actually pull out some videos and I'll post them onto the channel. I appreciate you sticking around. Again, it's going to be a mix of all the different sorts of stuff, but I'll probably get on here in just a few minutes for some more Curse of Ulatek content from our World of Warcraft stuff, as promised. I haven't done a lot in it, so I did earlier today, but we'll kind of go from there. All right, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me.